Hey Mainers. Question 1 would prevent some eligible Wabanaki citizens from voting in Maine elections. Among the 27 changes to Maine's elections proposed by Question 1 is the requirement that voters present photo ID when they vote. That requirement is what proponents of the referendum care about most and are trying to keep Maine voters focused on. A tribal ID is sufficient to register to vote in Maine, but according to the text of the referendum, a tribal ID would not be sufficient to actually cast a vote, which is why the Wabanaki Alliance came out against ballot question 1. Quote, "That is just unacceptable to us at the Wabanaki Alliance, and we find it frankly offensive. It's a key piece of our tribal sovereignty that we can identify our members, and we can sort of carry this with us as we belong to our tribal nation. At least 23 states that have voter ID requirements accept tribal IDs to vote, and it's curious that Maine's law would not. We would join Ohio, Florida, Texas, South Carolina, and West Virginia as states requiring photo ID to vote but refusing to accept tribal IDs. Was this intentional? Was it an accident? I'm not sure it matters. What matters is the impact. Question 1 would disenfranchise some Wabanaki citizens in Maine. Question 1 is not just a simple voter ID referendum. It reaches far beyond that, making it harder to vote for rural Mainers, Maine seniors, Mainers with disabilities, and working people by reducing, cutting, eliminating, making more complicated, making more expensive, and making harder absentee voting in Maine.